Excuse me, any idea what you're selling this one for? It didn't have a sticker on it.
Man, can you really score at gaming conventions? And no, I don't mean $2 off a boxed Earthbound. I mean scoring actual cool stuff low enough to profit on and have some keepers absolutely free. So recently I was invited to a Game Central Station event, that's right. We met these guys at the flea market a bunch of episodes back. We did really good business with them, liked these guys, and I'm excited to see what they do at this local sales event. The flea market appearance was kind of a pop-up. This is more of an actual convention type thing. It's time to get inside this place and check out the vendor tables. A boxed AD&D Hills Far. Man, this was about a $150 get the last time I priced it. I loved this game back in the day. The exploration, rubbing right up against the second edition D&D rules, the arena battles. This game was super unique.
How much we doing on Hills Far?
Hills Far. What is this? Where's my phone? All the colored stickers are on my eBay, so I haven't got to them yet, but
Oh, I see. Okay.
Man, I'd love to own this. Yeah, he's checking his eBay price on it. We'll see what he comes back with.
$4.99. I wasn't aware that one had got that high.
yeah. So if you're doing cash, I could do 4.
Okay.
$500 online, $400 for a cash deal. Yeah, I had no idea this had gone up that high, and in actuality, I don't know that it has. My pricing app has this game complete in box, valued at about $312. Dude was cool about it, and it's a privilege to hold this, but unfortunately, I don't think a purchase is happening here. There is inventory for days here, but the deals, if they're here, they could be well hidden. It's time to dig in deep.
It is. What's going on, guy?
I've been watching your videos.
Have you now? Have you now?
So my guy here watches the show. That's pretty cool. No need to break the ice, I guess. Let's see what he's got.
Got a Steel Godzilla there. This is like pretty expensive too. The Japanese Chippendale too.
What about that? Yeah.
It's like $450.
Woo!
He's got really cool games, but like most sellers, you know, he knows what he's got. But he has something I need. A mound of PlayStation controllers. Good condition PlayStation controllers. I'm always in short supply of those. I think this got to be willing to work with us.
I do have some PS2.
Well,
I do like $10 or something like that on PS2.
And how much on the threes while we're here?
I can do like 15 for you.
Okay.
They sell sometimes for like 25, 35.
Sure.
15, or you can do 2 for 25.
2 for 25?
Yeah.
Man, 2 for 25 bucks on PS3 controllers. That's not bad at all, considering these, you know, being in good condition. And it's a win for him too. He's getting to move these without having to sell them online, pay fees, or ship them. He's getting ready to just move some stuff out. I'm popping on these at that price, and we're breaking more ice. This is a definite good grab.
Well, yeah, if you want to do these 2 for 25, I'll do that.
Okay, that sounds good. You want a bag for it?
No, I'll just slide it in my bag here.
That sounds good.
Now we can possibly do some more.
If you want one of those controllers, I'll do $5 instead of 10.
On the PS2? Yeah.
$5 on a nice PlayStation 2 controller. I'm going to tell you, that's not bad in today's market. PS2 controllers aren't rare, right? But ones in good condition nowadays, they're starting to be. And there's another OEM PS3 controller here with a silicone rubber on it. I asked him if I could take that off and just check it out. That was fine, and it's in good condition too. So we can probably make a move on both of these.
If you want to get both of them, I'll do 15 instead of...
Yeah, I'll do that.
So 15 bucks for a PS2 controller and another PS3 controller. Again, solid deal. We got room to work there. I needed a fresh PS2 controller anyway, so this is fantastic. And we're in this stuff right enough to to where we can make a modest turnaround on the PS3 controllers. This is going great. Now dude's pulling out some Vita stuff he wants me to look at. I don't see Vita stuff laying around very often. And as you know, Vita games sometimes sell for a lot. He's got a Persona 4 Golden sitting here, which is, you know, the key game in the stack here to be looking at. He wants $50 for this stack with a 3DS game from the case of my choice to ink this deal.
Unit 13 and Golden. And then Resident Evil, if you would do that for 50, then I think you sold me. Okay.
And here's stuff if you want.
Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS with these Vita cartridges for $50. Man, solid deal. This guy's doing it right. Showing me what he has room to move on. Making me offers I can't refuse. Super cool seller and super cool grabs. I really had fun talking with this guy. And at the end of it all, we made a pretty great deal that worked for us both. I can only hope there's more tables like this one.
So we're at Game Central Station here, and we're right here in the heat of the mix. We've already found some cool things. It's a matter of finding stuff at prices that we can work with, obviously. There's some big players in the game here, too. I'm very impressed at not only the setup, but at everybody that came out for this thing. So this is a cool event. Probably the first one that they've done that's this size, and it's got nowhere to go but up. Let's look around. So I'm here with RETROWOLF 88 and his crew, a man of myth and legend. Wolf, tell us, how did you hear about this event?
So they actually reached out to me on Instagram. I had never heard of Game Central Station, didn't even know it existed. And they reached out to me and asked, because I'm local, well, sort of local, like 3 hours away, which for me is, I'm used to driving, so that's
not
nothing.
bad at all, yeah.
And they invited me out, and I'm always happy to support local events like this, small events, to try to help bring more attention to them and maybe get some of my audience over here. And it's awesome. I already love it, dude. It's like there's a lot of good stuff here, a lot of good toys and games and stuff like that.
Well, from the look of what they've got so far, this has nowhere to go but up. I love the setup,
I think so,
and I'm really impressed with what they got going here. Have you found anything good so far today?
So we just got through filming a video called a $20 challenge, so I haven't actually started.
I realize you may not
yet.
want to divulge the finds yet.
Yeah. So I haven't actually officially started shopping yet, but I'm going to do that next.
Yeah.
So cool, man.
Well, fantastic.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, my friend.
too,
Great
man.
to see you guys in person.
I'm just starting the channel because these guys have been so amazing that they encouraged me to do it. And finally, I said, you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
The community's been so great. So I'm doing it. I'm editing my first video now. Saturn Steve on YouTube. It's at Saturn Steve, and that first video is going to tie in to the one we're filming today.
And I will certainly link all that in the description of this video. Retro Gaming Pandemic. What have you guys found so far?
Yeah, so one of the really cool things I just found is a 90s Japanese Super Game Boy
That's
case.
nasty.
And I love the fade on it too. And yeah, this is really cool. I like weird oddities to display, so this is right up my alley.
Stuff that you're not just going to find every day,
Absolutely. I'm a big Super Nintendo fan, so this guy.
It's incredible to me that this many people have come out for this.
Thank you for watching and support your retro community.
Absolutely. Great to meet you, my friend. Thanks so much for being on the show. Let's see what other action's going on out there. Boxes only, $1 bin.
Okay, a $1 bin. I know, it's me. Call me whatever you want to call me. I'm diving in. This is mostly sports cheese from the looks of it, and you know, you figure it would be. But I love the cheap bins, man. I'm still confident we're gonna find something. Ah, an NES cart with a torn label. Now for the challenge. Can you guess what game that was with just that quick look? Comment below if you know which game it was. We'll take a look at it in the end of the episode, so stick around. And looky here, here's another $1 NES cart. This one's in good shape. I'm pretty sure I have this one. It's a copy of Hoops, but it is in good shape, right? So for $1, I'm not leaving any NES cartridge behind. And you shouldn't either. There's some fairly priced newer gen stuff here. I'm obviously not just looking for retro. There's a PS5 copy of Elden Ring sitting here, in and amongst a lot of older and lower end titles. Are we about to score big here?
Excuse me, any idea what you're selling this one for? It didn't have a sticker on it.
All right, she's checking the price. I'm checking out the good condition. This thing looks really nice. Nice pre-owned copy. I wanted this game since launch. I have yet to see it for under 40 bucks though. And while she's checking the price, I see a game for only $3 that I've actually been looking for a while, at least at that price. Homefront for the Xbox 360. A failed first-person shooter that actually my Call of Duty buddies and I played for a little while and actually had some fun with it. I traded my copy years ago when it was actually still worth a little bit, but for $3, yeah, I'm gonna buy this back.
Thank you, good.
25 bucks on Elden Ring, done. Done and done. Man, that's fantastic. We're actually seeing good deals at this thing. Man, this is what makes these things worth coming to. When the sellers are pricing stuff to move. And they got a Grand Theft Auto 5 here for the Xbox 360 for only $5, which is not bad at all for a copy like this in this good of condition. It's even got the map with it still, so I'm gonna try to bundle this bad boy in. I mean, hey, it wouldn't be an episode if I didn't buy a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, right? I'm cool, we got a nice stack here. Let's go make the deal.
I think we're gonna do these.
Okie dokie.
Give me your best total on those bad boys and we'll do it.
Yes, I'm attempting a bundle here, but you know what? I don't expect one. The guy's prices are already fair, so if he doesn't come off anything on these, we're still gonna do it.
You can't do much in the dollar games.
No, you can't.
This I gave you a deal on already. They're
You
going
sure
like
did.
35. I think I did 25.
Yep.
So we're at 27. You're at 30. This is 5. I always price these at 10. That's weird. I can't really do anything price-wise.
Oh, that's the deal.
Okay.
I'm good. If that's where we are, that's where we are.
30, 35.
So no room to move, but that's fine. Again, no harm in asking. We're getting all this stuff for $35. Elden Ring is worth that by itself. This was a fantastic deal. Another fantastic table. So did you guess what our torn label game is? That's right, Capcom Classic Legendary Wings. One of the most unique shooters on the NES and a game I grew up with and absolutely love. Really cool game. Now, if I can source a cheap replacement label for this thing, we could still make a profit on this thing, and this unit could have a storybook ending, repaired from whatever damage it saw in its past, cleaned, and back on the market. Man, the hunt continues. We're nowhere near done here. We've already got some really cool grabs. We've talked to some really cool YouTubers whose channel links will be in the description of this video, and I urge you to check them out if you have not already done so. And I urge you to stick around for the next exciting episode of Flea Market Flippin', where we continue to delve this dungeon that is this fantastic game convention setup. There's so much more cool stuff to look at, so many cool new finds to analyze. Hope you're gonna drop a like on this video. Hope you're gonna subscribe to the Emceemur Show if you have not already done so. Hit that notification bell so that you are always the first to know when new content has been uploaded. And hey, if you're not done enjoying Flea Market Flippin' action, I'll put a link to another episode right here so that you can keep the action going right now. Emceemur signing off for this fantabulous episode. I'll see each and every one of you again on the next one.